I'm gonna be talking about periods because I know like a lot of little girls or maybe older girls need help with that, and I'm gonna be here to help you. Period. So without all of that, let's get into the video. Cause yeah, as you know, this video is like real or whatever. If you are nervous, confused, or curious, please understand that you are not alone in this, and everybody period is different and it starts at different ages. So without all that, let's get into the video. Number one, what is a period? So I have written down the stuff because my brain don't like to remember a lot. Anyways, a period is when your body releases blood from your uterus once a month. It's a part of growing up, and it means your body's healthy. It usually starts between ages 9 through 15, but everyone's different. That's normal. It can last around 3 to 7 days and happens once a month. Some people's periods last at least 3 days. I know for my period, it lasted like 3 days before, and then it lasted a whole week, which kind of made me irritated. It's like, why would you do that? So the age part that it usually happens between ages 9 through 15. My first period was at 13. Thank the Lord that I started at 13 and not 12. Because, I don't know, I had a feeling I was going to start at 12. But it's like, I turned 13 and that's when I started my period. For my experience, it was scary. It was. Because all I know is, I felt something wet in my underwear. And I didn't know what it was. So I went to the bathroom one day. And, you know, I go to use the bathroom and I see there's like blood in my underwear. And I was like so confused. I was panicked and like freaked out a bit. And then I told my mom about it. And it was like really scary. Like it was really scary because it's like, it happened so unexpectedly for me to feel something in my underwear, then go to the bathroom and then find out that I started my period. And I didn't know much about periods until that's when I started it, and my mom started telling me the basics and stuff about periods. So now I'm sharing that same thing with you guys, and especially younger girls, because I know younger girls need it the most. Because I know some of y'all have like mother figures in your life, but your mother has not really taught you about this, and so that's why it's best you learn from other people and get tips and advice on how to take care of it. So signs that like your period is approaching, you either have cramps, you either have cramps or pain in your lower stomach, meaning like, yeah, I can't really show y'all, but you know like where your waist is, it's all the way down there. It's annoying. You might get mood swings, you might be feel emotional or grumpy for no reason. That's very true. I know periods does affect your mood, and for me, man, I know one time I got so mad when I was on my period. And usually I don't even get mad. But it's like I got mad about something and it was like for no reason. And I was like, oh wow. You may have breakouts or feeling more tired than usual. Discharge, you know, the white stuff in your underwear. That's gonna happen a lot with your period, or even if you're not on your period, you're still gonna get it in your underwear. So, and good Lord, it feels weird. Your boobs may start growing or feeling sore, but at the same time, that's nothing to worry about, because you know they grow or they don't. Really don't matter. At the same time, don't worry. If you do notice any of these symptoms or whatever signs, don't panic. It is okay, because this is just all part of the period. Signs that these are coming up, like the cramps and stuff, this is letting you know that your period is approaching and you need to prepare. It's not gonna let you know unless you have like a period tracker where it lets you know. when your period is gonna start, because most period trackers are not 100% true, but it's accurate and close enough. I know one of my period trackers I used said my periods are supposed to start in like a day, and it started the day before. So oh, some tips. Do know that for periods, you're not dirty or gross. They're natural. I know a lot of y'all feel dirty with periods, like the amount of having to bleed out every month. Yeah, I feel dirty too, even though I shower a lot on my period or in general, but don't really matter. Periods will still make you feel dirty, and it's like the blood and stuff having to do with all that is just so. Even though I had this period for a month, I'm used to it, but it's like, bro, I had it for more than a month. I had it for years. Whatever. Accidents can happen if you leak there. Like, almost every girl who had a period, some have leaked before, some have not leaked. I know I did leak out before during my period when I was like sleeping, and it was because of the pad that I had wore, it didn't really help. So yeah, do know if you do end up leaking out for your period, please hurry up and remove those clothes and wash those clothes immediately, because we all know blood stains are bad, and blood stain is not easy to get rid of. You have to constantly wash that clothing over and over until you get rid of that blood stain, because it's not easy to get rid of. Do know you can ask a nurse for a pad or a teacher. I have an English teacher who she has like a locker full of feminine products for us women, like deodorant, pads, tampons, all that stuff that we need, lotion. Do know no one can see you on your period. I know a lot of y'all have this fear where y'all think like, oh, this person can see me on my period, or oh, this person can see me on my period. No, nobody can see you on your period. Nobody will know that you're on your period. So everything is cool. Do know wear what makes you feel comfortable. You don't have to feel like you don't need to change. I do want to recommend a tip though. Do not wear anything light colored when you're on your period, please, because if you do leak out, there's a 100% chance somebody's gonna see it. And it's on light colored pants. Like, don't wear nothing bright colored. Like, wear something dark, like dark blue jeans, black. Don't really matter. You know, you can wear whatever shirt you want to wear. Your period is not up there. It's down there in the uterus. And like I said, though, just don't wear nothing light colored or that's bright. You may want to look cute, but if you're on your period, don't do that. Because if you do leak, and you know, people is gonna see it more, because obviously it's on light colored pants, and if it's on light colored pants, it's more visible. You should talk to somebody about this. If you do have your period, talk to your mom, sister, auntie, or whoever that you are living with and that you are there for. If you have nobody there for you, I'm so sorry. You can talk to a teacher, which I recommend talking to a female teacher. Some male teachers are cool too, but talk to a teacher if you have nobody, or you know, DM or ask for help if you need any help with periods, or anybody that you can go to that you know can help you. So for some people, periods, let me tell you this right here. Some people, periods are different, okay? So your period may be lighter than you expect, like a little tiny bit spotty, but like I said, not everybody's period is like that. There are periods like mine where you first start, you bleed heavy. I hate bleeding heavy because it's like, oh my gosh, all the blood for what? Yeah. And the next one heavier than you expect. I mean, you lose a lot of blood, a lot. That's why most of my pads, I go through pads like crazy, because when I first start my period is more so like, it starts heavy. starts heavy. My recent period, I don't know what was happening, but I didn't start heavy on that one. I had like little tiny spots of blood, and it's like I was cramping so bad, but there was barely any blood coming out. And it was really irritating because it's like, why? I don't usually take painkillers on my periods, by the way, because I usually just thug it out and keep going. Because like, I don't take painkillers when I'm on my period because of the fact that my cramps don't be hurting that bad for me to take them. It hurts bad, just not as bad to the point like, oh, I need to take painkillers because I'm gonna die type of bad. Yes, periods are very scary, like I have said. Do know you don't have to know everything about periods, because as you go, as your period first starts, the whole point of a period is basically to learn as you go. And once you get your period the first time and you learn the basics already, you'll be good to go. Not even worry about it. And a few tips: always have a pad in your bag, please. Because I know for me in school, I carry pads in my bag, whether I'm using them or not. Because I know friends gonna need them, or I'm gonna need them, or if I do need it and I start school and I don't have no pads, I have one in my bag. Don't be afraid to ask most questions. You're not weird, and don't let anyone make you feel like you are weird. Because like I said, periods are normal. Something that women go through every month. It's normal. Every day I wish not to have a period, but well, by all means, we have to have one, unfortunately. Anyways, you can track your period with an app or a calendar. Lord, I used a few apps for periods, but I don't remember them at the moment, but I will put those in the description that you could use if you need them. And yeah, drink water and rest when you need to, because having a period can be very tiring and can drain you out a lot. Like for me, I don't usually get drained out that much, but when it comes to my period, my energy goes out really, really quick. And it's like most of the time for my period, I sleep all day. And then I go shower and then sleep all day. So a lot of people may do that too. And just know that, you know, you're not alone. We all been through it. Some people still haven't started their periods yet. So yeah. I hope this helped you a lot. Do you know that periods are completely normal? You don't need to be scared, even though I was scared. I hope you guys feel like that you can talk to someone about this. And Jenny, though, if you do need more tips, you can DM me as well about this. My Instagram is in my bio. Like I said though, periods are normal, so don't be scared, don't be shy. If you have a period and you don't know how to deal with it, I suggest you talk to somebody about it that you can talk to. Do not suffer in silence, because you're gonna struggle. The matter of fact, you don't know how to deal with the period. Or you can search up like tutorials, not tutorials, but videos and tips and stuff like that, about periods. And yeah, and maybe if you had your period, like for older girls, if you have your period, you could also leave advice for younger girls, because I know younger girls are the main ones that need it. But this video was mainly for younger girls as well, but it's also for older girls as well too, because I know there are some older girls, like I said, that have mother figures in their life, but their mothers have not taught them yet the basics. So by all means, that's the end of this video. Hope this is not too long. That's the end of this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you girls take really, really good advice and take these tips and pay close attention. Do know that having a period is not a bad thing. Bye.